Welcome to video number 3 in the Fit Bounce Pro XL Rehab Series. My name is Angie Fitness TV, and I am so glad you're here with me today. I've been teaching rebounding classes for 26 years. I have a physical therapy and massage therapy background, comprehensive Pilates, yoga, personal trainer, and group fitness instructor. All right, you guys, today is all about core stability. So if you have this small deflated ball, I'm going to ask that you grab it and put it in between your inner thighs. If you don't have it, go in the description box below. If you like my workouts, you're going to want the small deflated ball. Everyone, let's start in this beautiful closed kinetic chain health bounce. We're going to press down into the mat. All right, guys. So video number 1 in this series was all about that health bounce. Video number 2 was all about that really low intensity cardiovascular endurance conditioning. And video number 3, my friend, is core stability. So, you know me, I love to say hello to our bodies with a beautiful closed kinetic chain health bounce. So, we're pressing into the mat. We have that bend in our knee, slight forward flexion, shoulders set back, down and away from our ears. Now, if you don't have a ball, that's okay. You don't have to. So I explained why you're going to want this ball. This ball, we're not squeezing it. We're just holding it in between our inner thighs. It really helps engage the pelvic floor muscles. The pelvic floor acts like a sling to just keep our internal organs in and up. And this ball also helps keep the hip, knees, toes, and ankles pointing forward and equalizing the weight distribution between that right and that left side of your body. All right, so let's just get into it. Let's wake up the lymphatic system, the digestive system, detoxing, waking up on a cellular level, getting that myofascia, that connective tissue, just nice and flowing. So again, closed kinetic chain means we have our feet on the floor right here. Now you know the work is in the press down into the mat. You know that's where your work is. People say when they rebound, they think it's when your feet come off the mat. Well, there's no work. There's no gravitational force. You're just accelerating. It's the gravitational force down into the mat. That's the work. So just press down. Breathe into the deepest part of the lungs. Just waking our body up. Remember, this is a rehab series, so this is great if you're coming back from illness, you've been cleared to exercise, coming back after surgery. You might be deconditioned, which means you don't have a strong cardiovascular or muscular endurance foundation. So you're really starting from square one, maybe never exercising, and you need something low impact. This Fit Bounce Pro XL Rehab Series is perfect for you. Again, this is a phenomenal rebounder. I'll link it below. Phenomenal customer service, phenomenal construction. I do own a Bellicon and a Jump Sport, and this is absolutely on par, 100% with the Bellicon and the Jump Sport at half the price. This is my new gem of a find, $400. 10% off with code AngieFitness. I mean, you guys, I don't recommend what I don't love. I love this Fit Bounce Pro XL. Mwah. And I do own a Bellicon and Jump Sport too, 350 and 550. So I got to give a shout out to this company. They're doing a great job. All right, let's just start elbow rolls while we're in that health bounce right here. Breathe into the deepest part of the lungs. I don't want you to round forward, still focusing on that press down. You can always hold on to that stability bar if you feel your balance is not as good as you want it to be. You could just do one arm, couple circles, like I'm holding onto the stability bar, and then arm circles with that other one. All right, let's take that ball and let's just cross it right here. So today is all about core stability. Again, you can hold on to your stability bar. One hand is holding on, or we're taking that hip to that opposite side of the room. Focus on what your body can do. Slow it down. If I move too fast, absolutely slow it down. Just need to dynamically get your body warm so we can go into more core stability exercises. Now, usually the key, anytime if anything hurts you, you're going to stop what you're doing. You're going to decrease. You can modify. You're going to find a way to modify for you. You're going to decrease that range of motion. You're going to go slower. And you're going to make sure that this move, the following moves, work for you. All right? So that's the most important thing, focusing on your body, modifying and finding the exercise that works for you. Look at this beautiful rotation in through here. This should feel really good, taking the left hip to the right side of the room, right hip to the left side of the room, working rotational patterns. All right, so we're nice and warm. Always when you get off your rebounder, you take one foot comes off first, and then your other foot. You don't ever just hop off or jump off, okay? Now, we're gonna place that ball in between our knees. Now, if you don't have the ball yet, that's okay. Grab a towel, grab a yoga mat, and you can put that in between your knees as well. So we're just gonna lift. So our hands are on the frame, and we're gonna lower. So right now, working on core stability. You don't even have to lift your legs that high. You can lift one leg. Let's just start that. Lift one leg, and then take it down. And you're gonna lift that other leg. Now you're not rounding forward like this, people. You can take your hand back if you have the tendency to round. So lift one leg, isometric hold, and down, and other. Lift it up, and down. Now we're gonna do both legs. Let's see what we think. Just barely lift it off the ground. Barely lift it off the ground. Core stabilization and activation, and down. One more time, that's it. Lift it. Shoulders set back, down and away from your ears, and come down. I want you to lay down on your mat. Everybody needs to learn mobility. When you're laying down on your back, you're laying on your side, you're laying on your stomach. You don't ever want to get caught in a position you can never get up. No, no. All right, your heels are on the frame of the rebounder. Now you're just holding that ball in between your inner thighs, and we're going to lift it up. These are glute bridges. This is working the back side of your body for core stability. And down. Again, lift it up. Again, you can do this video once a day along with maybe video number 1, the health bounce. You can mix and match this rehab workout series. You can do maybe video number 2 in the morning and video number 3 in the afternoon, because you are now training your body, you are conditioning your body on a cardiovascular and a muscular endurance level. It's always smart to just go slow, to always listen to your body, to modify, and just focus on what you can do each and every day. The most important part, though, is that you move your body. This is a beautiful series for overall health and wellness. So one more, everyone. We're lifting. Do you feel that in the back side of the body? You're not squeezing the ball. You just don't want it to drop. It also activates that pelvic floor. And you're going to come down. Now all we're going to do is take our knees up. Knees are at the distance of your hip. And then we're going to tap our heels down on the ground. Knees lift, upper body relaxed, and heels tap the frame. We have 8. Lift it so knees are in alignment with the hips. Just hold it here. You're going to feel that beautiful core activation. And then your heels touch the frame. That was 3. Hold it. It's an isometric hold. Right here. Down 4. Lift and hold. A beautiful, beautiful hold. And down 5. If you can't do this many, you're going to eventually work your way up to doing 8. It is not a race. This is like a marathon. You build each and every day. Hold it up, knee and hip alignment. Just hold that ball in between your inner thighs and down. 2 more. Oh, beautiful core activation. I know you feel it. I know you're shaking. That's a good thing. We want these muscles to engage. We want to wake them up. We want to say, hello, hello. You don't want to round forward. You want to have phenomenal posture. And this video will help get you there. And release. Okay, we're going to take the ball. We're going to just put it off to the side because we don't need it. We're going to place our hands on the frame and we're going to press ourselves up. So you need to learn how to get up and down on that rebounder. Getting up and down on a rebounder is like getting up and down on a toilet or getting up and down on a couch. You need your mobility. You need your functionality about you. Okay, so we're going to take one knee on, then the other knee. Hands can come on the frame. Knees are under our hips. Again, this is for core stability. We're going to lift that back arm and we're going to lift that front leg. We're going to hold it. Isometric hold. Beautiful for posture. You're going to feel that back side of your body from the top to the bottom absolutely activate. Now, when you need a break, you will take a break. I need you to focus on more what you can do. And if your muscles aren't ready and they're shaking, take that break and just come back. You know, again, this is a marathon. It's going to take time. And release. Knees under your hips. It's going to be front arm, back leg. Hold this. This is for beautiful training. Postural core stability training here. Isometric holds are phenomenal. It's going to, maybe that muscle's shaking. Maybe you can only hold your leg up. You can't hold your opposite arm or leg. That's okay. Modify. Take your arm down and only do the leg or only do your arm, right? Modify for you. And let's go ahead and let's go into that beautiful cat-cow stretch for spinal mobility. Hands are on your frame. Knees are under your hips. You're going to roll it up like an arched cat. And a hunched cow, spinal mobility. Beautiful job today. Core stability workout. Again, you can do this every day. Listen to your body. Go where you need to go. Spinal mobility right here. Take it where you need to. Breathe into the deepest part of your lungs. Now, I do want you to sit your butt on your heels and walk your arms forward. This is a beautiful release in your back. If you can't do this, just go as far down as you can. Your body at all ages is meant to move. Breathe into the deepest part of the lungs. All right, come up onto all fours. That's your hands and knees. I'm going to challenge us one more time. Knees are under your hips. Lift your hands off the frame. If you need to hold on to a stability bar, do so. Beautiful core stability activation right here. Now, if you can, thumbs up, just raise your arms in front of you. Shoulders set back, down and away from our ears. I'm here to teach your body to move in all directions, my friend. You should know how to be in a kneeling position. My dad is 85 and he can go into a kneeling position. Now again, modify. You may need to have your hands on your hips. You may need to go down, have your hands on the frame, and just take one hand up because this is as far as you can get. And then take it down. And then switch hands. But eventually, I want you to be able to come up in a kneeling position. Thumbs up. It's like you're holding a ball, shoulders set back, down and away from your ears. You can feel this entire core activation. Now, if you can, this is going to finish us off. We're going to lift our arms to the ceiling. Arms do not come behind the ears. We know why. Because if our arms come behind our ears, we start going in hyperextension, and we're putting too much pressure on the rotator cuff. Now you can bend in the elbow if you can't do straight arms, but your arms are at your ears or slightly in front of your ears. Feel all those beautiful back stabilizing muscles engage here in an isometric contraction where we're holding it. You must challenge your body in order to change your body. And that's what we're doing, one workout at a time, focusing on what we can do and just letting the rest go, because each and every day is a new day, right? All right, place your hands on your hips, one hand on the frame. Now, if you want to get off from here, step one foot down, same hand is on the same thigh. Press up and then come here. All right, my friends, let's do a final deep breath in. Inhale. Breathe into the deepest part of the lungs and exhale. What a beautiful workout today for core stability. Again, video number 1 is health bounce and mobility. Video number 2 is lower intensity cardiovascular endurance. Video number 3 is all about core stability, and we just did that. I hope you're liking this Fit Bounce Pro XL Rehab series. Again, it's just for overall wellness. I encourage you to buy the Fit Bounce Pro XL. It is half the price of a Bellicon and Jump Sport at $400. Again, they don't sponsor me. I just believe in the company, my friend. Until next time, goodbye.